All right, welcome in everybody. This is the off-season part of season one, going into season two for the RBL. It's our first official off-season with recruitment and also with upgrades and everything. This video here is going to be the recruitment packs that we spin wheels for each team to qualify. You got to look in the description for the RBL. Some quick notes that I can make points of that makes you qualify is sticking with your team and you've already been in the league. You get packs for a certain amount of wins that you get 6, 8, and 10. And there's different 5-star packs, 4-star packs, 3-star packs. We spin a wheel with 5 overalls on it. And whatever overall you get goes to your team. And you're going to be able to fill out a few forms that gets you to customize your recruit. So this is really leaning towards people who are in the league, staying in the league, and sticking with the team. We are going to reward you. And as you see in the background, this is going to be our Final Four court for Season 2. Shout out to Caleb, made the court. He's in the background of the whole entire league, always customizing courts and jerseys. If you guys ever need customized courts, customized jerseys, I believe each team can hold one alt, maybe even 2. So reach out to him. It's not free, but he'll be able to help you out and make a court for you. So let's get right into it. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. These are the teams that will be getting packs. Each thing here has teams here all the way through. You have Kentucky, UNC, Ohio State, Memphis, UCLA, LSU, Utah State, Georgia Tech, Michigan, and Dayton. Each team will have different amount of packs depending on how many wins they got. You can see the 5-star pack here, the 4-star pack here, and 3-star. We'll get into how to customize them first. So ideally, whatever we spend, you're going to have a customization recruit here form that you'll fill out. This will be sent into RBL announcements. You're going to basically fill out who are you, what team are you, what overall and star did you get. We will be double checking, so obviously don't lie. Put the name of your recruit, the position, the height, the weight, and also right here you're going to check what archetype. To say, for reference, I got an 85 overall power forward. I don't know, Positions are not in the wheel. So say you got an 85 overall, we're allowing you to pick the position you want. So that is entirely up to you how you want to build your team around. I'm going to give you all about a week. So next Monday, this has to be complete and sent in. If you don't, you just won't get the recruit. So if you want to customize, basically like skin color, face, all that fun stuff, shoes and all that, we'll wait towards the end of or closer to the season to start that. This is really just giving us an idea of what overall we can get you and how we can make your player. So, for reference, we have different archetypes here: lockdown, sharpshooter, shot creator, playmaker, paint beast, stretch big, post scorer, and slasher. That's what we're going to gear towards making your player like. And to get into also something else that'll be included that I want you all to realize what's going to be happening. We do have player upgrades for the teams that decided to stay on their team, and the players that did not graduate get upgrades. So for reference, here is Kentucky's, which would be mine. This will all be sent out to individually. This will not be sent out on announcements. This will be sent out individually to each and every team. I've customized it and customized your players and whatever roles they get. So starters, they get +3, and if your starter's no longer there, they're graduated, so they don't get any upgrades. Your 6th man gets +2, and then your 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th get +1. Some of you will not have a 6th or 7th. Some of you may have all of them. It just depends on who graduated. So for reference, Lamar Ellington is currently an 80 overall. He's going to get +3 overall. And you can double up on 2 areas, or you can do, you can do just one to double up on. So you can have 2, so pick 2 areas. If I wanted to, I could do playmaking and shooting, and we'll boost his overall accordingly, +3. I'm going to do shooting because I want to have him, a better shooter, so I'm going to pick shooting. It's like that all the way down. So you can double up on 2 areas of the of the 5 that are there to make up the +3 overall, or you can just pick one to get really flourished at. Another thing I want to mention as well, badge upgrades. So 10 badge upgrades. So this is your responsibility to know your team and what your badge upgrades are. If you do screw up, we'll give you a warning, let you know, hey, you screw this up, fix it. After that, it's kind of done. We're not going to go back on this. We need to move on this. Again, this will be sent out individually to everybody. We're going to give you about a week to decide on what badge upgrades you want to give your player. For reference, this is how it's going to work. So 10 badge upgrades. So, say Lamar Ellington here, who I have +4, +4, and then +2. So Hall of Fame is going to be your +4. Gold's going to be your 3. Silver's going to be 2. Bronze is 1. So if that player already has something silver, which is 2, it's only going to take 2 badge upgrades to get the Hall of Fame. I went in and I picked, this is not what I'm going to actually use, just using this as reference. I picked 3 badges that he did not have, and I made them all Hall of Fame. I made 2 of them Hall of Fame, 1 of them silver, just for reference. 4 + 4 + 2 is 8. You can spread it out to however you want. You can give a bunch of players bronze badges. You can give 10 players 1 bronze badge, or you can give however you want to do it, split it up. You get 10 badge upgrades, though. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can do new recruits. So if you have a recruit overall coming out of this customization wheel that you want to upgrade, it's best to do the recruitment first. So you want to do the recruitment first up here, the form up here first, before you do the player upgrades, because you can put freshman recruits on there. So entirely up to you how you guys want to build it and how you want to do it. My recommendation is build the best way you can get wins. I would not just spend 10 badge upgrades like this on one player. You want to usually spread it around. So if you want to do that, that's no problem. If you're looking, you got a senior and you want to go all out with them, and he's a 90 overall, and you just want to get the best out of him, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. So, like I said, this form will be sent out individually. The RBL recruit customization will be sent out in the announcements. So let's get into it. So we're going to start with Kentucky here. Kentucky, which is me, you get 2 5-star packs, 2 4-star packs, a 3-star pack, and then we're going to put the overalls of the spins here. This form here was made by Monarch. He's been a huge help. So the first one here, this is going to be the, I think I put too many on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be, I believe. There we go. So 86 to 82. So 86 to 82 is what we need here. So that gives you 5 there to spin for. Kentucky gets 2 5-star packs, so we're going to go into it and we're going to spin the first one. All right, the first one is going to be 84 overall. So we're going to dock that down in the document. We're going to put 84 overall here. And then we're going to go back to the wheel and we're going to spin one more time because there's 2. Okay, and an 82 overall. Okay, so Kentucky gets an 80, 84, and an 82 out of the 5-star packs. Okay, the 4-star packs is 82 to 78. Again, these are all freshmen, so this is your recruitment. We'll go into, if you have too many players, that'll be a one-off. If you have too many players, what's going to end up happening is it's just going to come off of your, you can pick and choose who you don't want on your team anymore, and you can replace them. Or if you don't want the recruit, you don't have to have them. But we're going to get into the 4-star pack, which is here. So 82 to 78. We're going to spin here. Ooh, 79. Okay. So 79 overall here for the 4-star pack. Okay. Okay, not bad. 2 79s. Could have been done much better on that, but that's okay. That's the name of the wheel. The wheel, and when in doubt, you need the wheel to do everything. Okay, now the 3-star pack, which is 78 to 74. And you do not have to keep these recruits. If you don't want them on your team, that's totally okay. So we're going to go with the 3-star pack, which is over here. It's a 78 to 74. $77. That's not bad for a 3-star. So we're going to do 77 here. So that is your recruits, or that is Kentucky's recruits. And we're going to move on to UNC. We're going to keep this going. Video as short as possible. I'm going to go and spin again. An 85 overall for UNC, who's the runner-up last year in the RBL. That's pretty big there. 85 for him, and we're gonna spin it one more time. He gets one more, and it looks like an 83. So we're gonna write 83 down here, and then the 4 stars right here. We're gonna keep it going. An 80 overall here for Tacos. We're going to spin it again for the 4 star. Wow, another 80 overall. Solid so far, Tacos. And then the last one, which is a 3-star pack. A 77. Not bad at all. It's a pretty good recruiting class, to say the least. Okay, so now we're going to move down to Ohio State. He has 2 5 stars. He had a Final Four appearance, and plus he had a bunch of wins. And he's going to get a 82 overall. Kind of stinks, but it's the name of the game, man. That's what the wheel does the wheel. So the 82 is better than nothing, but you could definitely get more. We're gonna get him another spin. We've not had an 86 yet. It looks like an 83. So Samuel Roy was an All-American last year, so he's coming back. So he's got some solid pieces around him. I'm sorry, 83. Let me go back and fix that. And this is all recorded live. This is going to be a premiere, so y'all see something that I may have screwed up on, let me know. I'm by myself right now trying to do this. So we're going to do the 4-star here, which is right here. Ouch. So 78. Ohio State is getting some pretty bad luck here. We're going to give them one more spin for the 4 stars. And another 78. Ohio State does not get that good of a recruiting class compared to so far everybody else. It's really unfortunate. Let's see if we can get maybe a 78 out of the 3-star packs. Almost a 76. Okay, 77. So 77. That will be Ohio State's recruiting class. At least he gets some two good overalls. I mean, 82, 83. That's pretty solid. It's better than a lot of teams are getting. So we're gonna do on the Memphis. Memphis does have a 5-star pack because they made the Final Four. The wins only allow them to get 4 3-stars. So we're going to spin their 5-star pack here and see what they get. 83 overall. Very nice. So that's another solid piece for Memphis. And we're going to spin their 4 3-star packs here. 78, not bad at all. It's the best case scenario you can get out of these 3 stars. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to spin it once more. 75. We're going to go 75 here. 76, very nice. I'm getting some solid pieces on Memphis. Their roster was not very good last year, but made a Final Four, so it's really showing with a player that CJ is. Another 75. Okay, so that will round out Memphis's recruitment, and we're going to go to, it looks like, UCLA. So Coach Monarch has looks like 4 spins, I believe. Yeah, four spins at the wheel here because 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 5-star, 2 4 stars, 1 3-star. So we're gonna go back to the 5-star here. See if we can get our first 86, and looks like we're gonna get an 83. So 83 overall for UCLA. So we're gonna go ahead and put the overall spin here, 83, and we have 2 4 stars that we're gonna spin here. Nice, an 81 overall out of that 4-star. That's very, very good pull there. One more for him. And best case scenario, got an 82 out of a 4-star pack. Very solid for the 4-star packs for Coach Monarch. So we're going to go to the 3-star. He's got one more left. And we're going to go in, and he's going to get a 78. So he's getting a little wheel luck here, little wheel love. So 78, very nice recruiting class for UCLA. Now we're going to go to LSU. LSU does have a 5-star pack, same thing as Coach Monarch here. So we're going to spin the 5-star. If you guys don't know, LSU is going to be a very, very high overall team. They get an 82, which is the lowest you can get out of a 5-star. Still solid to add an extra few pieces. They have a very high overall starting roster, but when it comes to the bench, they really don't have a lot of pieces. So they're going to have to really compromise on this. And they get an 82 out of the 4-star. So, wow, 82 overall out of the 4-star pack. We're going to keep going here. And we're going to be at another 82 overall. LSU is going to be unbelievable next year. They have, technically, if you want to look at it, yes, they have, one 5-star pack, but they've gotten 82 overalls out of all of them. So, unbelievable. One more 3-star pack. See what Coach Cork ended up getting here, and he's going to end up with a 74 overall, which is the lowest he can get, but I don't think he's complaining. So 74 overall here. We're going to scroll down the screen. We only have 5 left, so we're going to start with Utah. Coach Martin was I believe he was an Elite 8 appearance, and he got bounced after that. I could be wrong. Yeah, he got bounced by Coach Frost, I believe. So looking to add some pieces on that Utah State team. And we're going to roll with this, see what he gets out of the 5-star pack, and he gets an 83 overall. It's one of the highest overalls on his team, actually. So we're going to write the 83 there. The 4-star is right here. And we're going to roll with an 82. 82 seems a big killer out of this 4-star pack. That's a couple times it's happened. So some solid picks here from the wheel for Utah State. We're going to keep going here, and he's going to end up with a 78, so it balances out in the 4-star. So we're going to go with a 78, and we're going to spin the wheel one more time. I am wrong. Nope, we're not going to spin the wheel, so he does not get that. So that does not matter. I've already spun it a few times, so we're going to go to the 3-star. Sorry about that. And a 76, so not bad for Coach Martin. That's one of the highest overalls he gets. All right, we're going to go down to the G-Tech, Georgia Tech here. Coach Jara doesn't get any 5-stars, didn't meet the win requirements. He was only one away from getting the 5-star pack. He does get 2 4-stars, and he does get 2 3-stars. So he reached that 8-win column, and this is what he ends up getting. And yeah, okay, I was confusing myself for a second. So 2 4-star pools, and we will go from there. And Coach Jara gets an 80 overall, very solid. That's one of the highest overalls on his team. So we're going to do that there, and we're going to spin it one more time. That'll be his final 4-star, and he's going to end up with a 79. Very nice, very nice. We're going to go to the 3-star packs here, and he gets 2 of these, like I was just mentioning, and he's going to end up with a 74. That kind of stinks. That's not a good pull whatsoever, but hey, that's the name of the game. We're going to do one more for him for the 3 stars, and he's going to end up with a 76. So not terrible, not necessarily great. They add some talent on there. He's got DJ Pope coming back. He's got some nominations for All-American, so, looking pretty good. So here's the remaining 2. These are just 3-star packs. These coaches stuck with their team, and they did not qualify for any 4 or 5-star packs. So they will be rewarded with upgrades, and they will be rewarded with the 3-star packs. So it looks like Coach Zeke gets 4 players here. And we're going to write 74. Not a good pool. Not a good one. See if he can get some luck out of here and maybe get a 78. 78 will help him on the bench. He's going to get another 74. Ouch. Coach Zeke is not getting a good opportunity here from the wheel. 74 3 times in a row. Nope. And 77. So that's a solid pool there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We're going to go to the next one here, and that's going to be a 75. Not terrible. Pretty solid. It is what it is. It's 3-star pack. So down to Coach Viking. He's the last one. He's going to get he's going to get 4 3-star packs. So we're going to spin the wheel 4 times. And he's going to get a 78. Very solid for the University of Dayton. They need help on that team as much as possible. They've got some low overalls. So they're going to spin it again. Can he get 78 again? No, he's going to get a 77, though. So that's another nice solid pool. Some bench depth, maybe even a starter here and there. However y'all want to create your team. It's up to you. And a 76. So another nice solid pool. And we're going to go with another pool here. He's going to get a 75. So no 74s for the University of Dayton. So this will round out our first ever RBL recruitment. Recruitment wheel, recruitment packs, the recruiting season. Everybody's going to have to fill out this form here. However y'all want to do it. Like I said, create them how you want. If you want to add, accessories and all that fun stuff, totally fine. That'll be separate. We won't have a form for that. That'll be more so, hey, deem me what you want done to your team. Because we're going to go through a period in the off season where we have everybody customize their names and all this. This is purely just to get down what type of recruit your guy is going to be, how we can create them, and the whole 9 yards. So we're shooting for the opening of RBL Season 2 the 21st, depending on how quickly everybody gets these in and how quickly we can turn around in 2 weeks and make sure everybody's upgraded. We're going to work very hard. If we can get any volunteers, I'd really appreciate it. This is not going to be easy. We do have an RBL committee helping where it is, and Monarch's been a great help, and so is Coach Caleb. And we really could use the help on the rosters, and we have a file that we can share and pass around with upgrades. We can assign teams to do. We would really appreciate it. So this also shows the graduating players as well. Reason being on some of these players that may have graduated. Number one, they're at their age limit, and number two, if they pass a certain overall, they enter the NBA or the wheel. So 96 overall is the limit is the marking where you go to the NBA no matter what. If you're over a 92, you spin on a wheel. So keep that in mind when building your team this season. So if you got a 90 overall player and he's a starter, he's going to go up +3. So, and if he wins an award, he'll go up +1 depending on what award he wins. So if you guys have any questions, just reach out to me. And if I went through it a little fast, totally okay. But just reach out to me and see however we can help, and we'll go from there. One last time, here's a look at the wheel of everybody spins. I'm going to say probably core, or honestly, I feel like UNC got a really good – they got the highest overall in the entire recruitment season here. So they got the highest overall. So UNC loses the national championship, and they're going to get a really solid class coming in. So congratulations to them. If you guys have any questions, just reach out to me, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much.